Should I fix my hair up a little bit better, but shit, I don't give a F right now, boy. I tell you. YouTube. I'm outside by the water. Quick ass second. Hey, Miss Wanda, how you doing? How are you on this Saturday? You know what I mean? Good afternoon to you. I don't know if it's morning, afternoon where you're at, but good morning, afternoon to you. Good to see you on here. Hopefully all is well with you. I'm over here just cooling for a quick minute. You know what I mean? By the water, relaxing. Might go head to Walmart down the street. You know what I mean? Think about getting a seafood boil, maybe. I don't know. See what happens. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Mr. Ron. I'm glad to see you. You know what I mean? Every day to see you on here is a blessing. I got the space right here for a little bit. Yeah, man, I just thought I'd pop up in here. You know what I mean? Get some of this little watch hours. I gotta be more consistent with this going live thing again. I've been kind of, I've been lacking with it. It's nice out here. It's nice out here today. Probably like around 80 degrees out here. It's nice out here. Can't complain with the weather. The guy B is here, boy. Shit. Big Breezy. What it do, bro? What's going on with it? I'm over here cooling. Day off, you know what I mean? Off from work. Look at these damn ducks and shit over here cooling. They over there cooling, boy. It's a gang of them. Somebody must have dropped some food over there and shit. I don't be feeding the ducks. Oh shit, you at work, baby? I forgot you be off on like on Sundays, right? You be off like on Fridays. Now you be off on Fridays, right? Do you got consistent days you off? Like you got like your like you know what I mean 'cause some jobs, you know, they be changing. I don't like jobs that do that. Like you know where your schedule changes. Like you don't have a consistent schedule. I don't like that. I used to have a job like that. I didn't like that shit. That makes that they change your schedule. One week they got a different schedule for you and shit. I ain't like that shit. These ducks be looking mean as hell, boy. They look mean as hell. They actually got mean looking faces, boy. Oh, but what's poppin', YouTube? Waiting for some of these little Junes to pop up and shit sometimes. Like I said, you know, open platform, open topic platform, you know what I mean? Come on here. In peace or leave in pieces. That's the motto, you know what I mean? If you a troll. Entertainment purposes only. Like you said, we bullshit with the trolls, but we also be talking shit, right? I'm just cooling. I'm in chill mode right now. I ain't really talking about much. I'm just seeing who gonna pop, you know, who popping up in the chat for a quick second. That's about it. I ain't really got too much to talk about. I seen that Ti and shit. Um, I don't know. I guess that 50 Cent beef and shit with him. I think that shit done now. He ended that shit. His kids, once his sons got involved with that shit, he ended that shit. You know what I mean? Once they start you know, King disrespected 50 mom and shit, he like, nah, that's enough. Then King had like a shirt. I didn't even know that. He had a shirt of 50 Cent's mom. I didn't even know that shit. Huh? Like, until I watched the interview with T.I. that he did on Ebro and them podcast. Because you know they asses got fired from the Breakfast Club, not the Breakfast Club, but Hot 97 like 2 months ago, a couple months ago. I didn't even know that shit needed. That's how like I've been like out the game, been busy. I didn't even know Ebro and them got fucking fired. Well, Ebro, I guess they all got fired, right? The whole, I guess yeah, the whole segment got fired. The whole Ebro and the in the morning, whatever the fuck it was called. Everybody hit that like button, bro. You punk motherfuckers. Got a bunch of little Junes just watching this shit. Hit that like button, y'all. Tap in, hit that like button. We just here having a little quick conversation. I'm over here motherfucking cooling and shit. You know what I mean? Cooling by the water for a quick ass minute. Yeah, but I ain't talking about shit though. Like I said, T.I. ended that 50 Cent beef. Like that shit ain't. That's why you don't hear too much about that shit no more. Uh, yeah, but I say he raised his sons right though. Yup, like you know what I mean, to stand up for women. You know what I mean, and women in their family, like moms and stepmothers. I fucking even know that you know Tiny wasn't even all his kids' mom. I wasn't aware of that too. To the Monty, he talked about that shit on the Breakfast Club. He like Tiny mom, my stepmom. I'm like, word. So I didn't even know. Like I said, I don't be in anybody's business like that. But we about to be in everybody's business on my regular page because I'm gonna be that's what I'm gonna be talking about now. What's going on in entertainment, what's going on with movies, what's going on with anything, like even more of that boxing match with Mayweather and Tyson. I'm gonna talk a little bit about on both pages. I'm gonna talk about that on this page too. Now I mean that Tyson Mayweather fight that's coming up. What is that shit in September or some shit? I forget. All these weird ass boxing matches, all these like fucking uneven weight classes, like all these money grab box matches, boy. Like Mike Tyson is shaped like a motherfucker though for somebody that's almost 60 years old. Mike Tyson still got it. You know what I mean? That's why I keep saying, bro, that Jake Paul fight, bro, that shit was bullshit, boy, on everything. That Jake Paul fight was bullshit. Mike Tyson could have gave him the hands. All that, the videos you seen him in and shit, like him sparring and shit. I'm like, bro, fuck about it here. Huh? Like, you know what the fuck with birds. Shit. Little boy, little boy is fucking with the damn birds. He was fucking with the ducks, boy. That shit was crazy. They mad as hell now. He was grabbing. I couldn't have him on camera though, cause he a little minor. But he was fucking with the ducks. He picked one of them up and shit. Nah, they mad as hell now. They mad as hell now. That shit funny. That shit was funny as hell. Everybody tap in, hit that like button. Tap in, hit that like button. I mean, talk inside the chat. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just rambling on about shit. I'm fooling by the water on my day off, seeing what's popping. I ain't have too many little Junes pop up, which is cool. Like I said, come in peace or leave in pieces. That's pretty much the model of the platform. Um, Networking about whatever. It could be sports. Seeing like what's his name? Crosby and shit. He got, I don't know if anybody fuck with sports. He going to the Ravens and shit. The Raiders give him up. He going to the Ravens. So that's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? Like I said, we hop into different subjects. You feel me? I think what I'm gonna do too is be more organized on this page. Like, where I might have more of open topics. Where I might have more topics to talk about. But like I said, we go off the chat over here, man. You know what I mean? This is a people community. We come network, talk our shit, have a conversation about certain things, and that's about it. You feel me? It's just a quick platform to come kick it at for a minute. You feel me? It's a quick platform to come kick it at for a quick ass second. How you doing? It's like Hesha. It's kind of hard to pronounce that. Where's your name from? What country you from? How are you though? Blessings to you. Let me know where you tapping in from. I am Jersey Rich, and this is Open Topics. This is a platform we come chill, come network. It's an open platform for people to just come vibe out. That's pretty much what it is. I'm live a few times out the day. Said tomorrow, okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm over here just cool. It's just a vibe, y'all. That's it. A quick network is what we do over here. Network build, free promotion over here. So anybody here that got a YouTube channel, let me know. You know what I mean? You give free shout outs. Like I said, but we do go back and forth with the little punk ass little June trolls. You feel me? For fun. I just haven't had a few on them, but for fun purposes, sometimes I go back and forth with the trolls. And, we get into little stories, and I put motherfuckers on game, and we network within the chat. You know what I mean? I got real good moderators that pop up in here. We be networking and shit, and that's about it. Get down with the platform, come chill, come network, come have a conversation. Like I said, who getting ready for that Mayweather Tyson fight? Anybody putting any money, any bets or anything? Anybody fuck with any betting in here? Anybody fuck with sport betting? You know what I mean? Trying to see like what y'all on. So, you know what I mean? See if we on the same type of shit. Who in the sport betting and shit? See, I go off how the chat feeling and shit. You feel me? Like, who fuck with sport betting? Or can you even sport bet in your country? Some of y'all might be from some dusty, musty motherfucking countries and shit. You can't sport bet and shit. Like, Thought that was a beat, boy. Shit. Damn, you two, you ain't got shit to say, boy. I'm over. I've been talking for the last like 15 minutes, just talking for a minute. Like I said, this is a people chat. We go off, I go off what the chat talking about. You feel me? I might throw out some topics out there, but if y'all ain't communicating back, yeah, I'm just gonna ramble on about certain little shit, random shit. Saturday, I'm cooling for a quick second outside. Yeah, I'm just getting some little watch time. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel. That's trying to get this page to like 1K. Trying to get this page to 1K, y'all. You know what I mean? So the only thing we got to worry about soon is watch time. So let's get this to 1K. Subscribe to the channel, like it. You know what I mean? Share it out, whatever. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come tap in with your boy. Come network. I'm gonna start doing interviews on my regular Jersey Rich page. Like I said, this is my backup page, but um yeah, I'm trying to run both pages, trying to get shit pop off. I'm dropping shorts on my regular page, so go check out my regular Jersey Rich page. I'm dropping shorts like every day over there. So if you're into music and R&B, rap, I'm gonna do a little bit of jazz. I might fit some rock in there too. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're gonna, the live's gonna be more entertainment purposes only. You know what I mean? Whereas going to consist of me talking about what's going on in the different industries. It could be, like I said, the Tyson fight. It could be what's going on with hip hop. It could be new music that's dropping. You know what I mean? It could be a lot of shit like that's going on with different people. So yeah, we're gonna be following a lot of shit soon. So stay tuned to the regular Jersey Rich page. It's gonna be a lot of content over there too. But this is more of my chill platform where y'all, we all can network, chill, and kick it. You know what I mean? That's what this page is made for. You know what I mean? So definitely subscribe to the channel. You feel me? I appreciate it. Definitely subscribe to the channel, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, Miss White. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm dropping a lot of shorts on that page. I'm gonna start doing interviews again. So yeah, I got some shit business. Even outside of YouTube, I just got some other business. I think about starting like my own little business again, maybe a digital business. Shit, maybe another type of business. Like I said, I'm into I'm business moves. Like I said, I'm gonna get back into interviewing people soon. Maybe like next month or so. You know what I mean? Definitely like in the summertime, trying to kick off some damn interviews. Yeah, stay tuned. Dropping shorts over there. I will be going live on that page at least every other day. I'm gonna see if I can start going live from that page, from my regular Jersey Rich page. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be in there. I ain't gonna be really fucking with the trolls like that in there. It's gonna be more just me trying to build up an audience in there. You know what I mean? And more like an open topic platform too, but more just about what's going on in the industry. You know what I mean? You might be like I said, the 50 Cent beef in the Ti beef. That might be something that we might cover over there a little bit more and go into depth more about it on that page. Or, you know, different albums that's dropping. I know he's working on the album, so stuff like that. You know what I mean? There's different tours coming up. I know Bow Wow and B2K got a tour. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about shit like that. You feel me? About how iconic that is for people in my generation. You know what I mean? From like the early 2000s era, which I feel like is the 90s and the early 2000s. I feel like, man, you can't touch that shit when it comes to music. Like there's something about that 90s early 2000s era. Like music nowadays ain't nowhere close to like hits that's like from the 90s, even some of the 80s. Like for real, like that's why they still samples from them eras of music. Like they can't recreate that shit. You feel me? But music need to go, especially like rap, need to go back to how it was. All them Everybody sound the same to me, bro, with this music, bro. Let's get back to the bars and shit. You know what I mean? Making songs make sense. Like even like love songs, you don't even hear like too many like real like love songs and shit like bangers like from like the early 2000s and shit, the 90s and shit. Like you don't hear that shit no more. Like you feel me? You don't hear that shit no more. So at all. I forgot what podcast was just talking about that. Like it ain't the same type of music no more. Like everybody got that same type of, and it be a lot of down music, like people to be like depressed and shit. Like it ain't like that uplifting music no more. Like so, like I said, music need to go back to how it was. Like talking about the grind and shit. Like not all that gunplay. Like you gonna kill them. Everybody want to shoot them up. Shit. Like everybody want to be in their videos with 100 guns and shit. Like all that shit trash, boy. I tell you, all them like 100 guns in your video type shit. Everybody hit that like button. Huh? Hit the like button, y'all. All them like videos with 100 motherfuckers in the video with guns and all that shit. That shit like lame. Like that, you know what I mean? Like that, them type of videos is lame. Like if you got like, man, y'all could, man, y'all don't even know what 106 in Park is or the, you know what I mean, the basement. Yeah, what y'all know about them type of shows, bro? What y'all know about the fucking early 2000s, bro? Real talk, like anybody, back in the day, but we wasn't trying to watch a hundred videos from motherfuckers with guns. And, you know what I mean? It was on that. People was really putting effort into they videos when they were shooting videos back in the day. You feel me? Like motherfuckers don't put no effort into no videos now. It's just 100 motherfuckers with guns. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you real about it, like I feel like real gangsters don't show everybody like I got 100 guns. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like, and if you really put in work on people, who gonna really tell people? Like if you really about that shit, bro, you quiet. Like they say, real gangsters move in silence. So like that's why I'm saying with the whole music industry, like how it is now with people back in the day, people used to put efforts into their videos like the way the clothes they wear, you know what I mean? Like the scenery they're at. You know what I mean? Now it's just a bunch of like people standing in front of their house with 100 guns and shit, like nigga, like flashing money. That's just like the whole concept. I'm like, bro, like that shit trash. Let's get back into that's why I say you don't even see like a whole lot of videos like you used to. I'm like they can never replace like them 90s to early 2000s era. They never can replace that shit, bro. That's why they bringing back like the baggy looks. You know what I mean? They want to you know they can't they just recreating shit. That's all they doing. Yeah, it's whack. Yeah, this generation definitely whack. This generation is definitely whack for real. But hey, I'm sure that other generations or our generation was whack. But now they see that our shit was like iconic. Like you know what I mean? That era, 90s and early 2000s era was a lot of shit happened in that time that uh, you can't recreate. You feel me? People just want to copy. They can't recreate it. So that's why they bring back the baggy look now. You notice that shit people wearing baggy clothes. Everybody was wearing tight clothes before. People, you know what I mean? They went from baggy to tight to fitted, whatever. Now that shit going back to baggy and shit now. People wearing baggy pants now. You know what I mean? I've seen people but they still bring back the long tees and shit. Like shit going back to how it was. Like because people miss that era. That's what it is. People starting to realize now, like, hey, bro, this era trash, bro. Like, we missed this era, so that's. I'm just saying that once the era is gone, it's gone. But it can never die though. That's the way I look at it, bro. Like I always will be a part of that generation, and that generation will always follow me forever. You know what I mean? Because that's a part of the generation I'm from. So, motherfucking Delta, cool. Yeah, so. But that's basically like that's the way I look at it though. It's much more real, more heart in the music. Yeah, back in the day had a lot more heart. yeah, like people used to really think about what they were saying on the track. Nowadays, it's just about shoot 'em up and guns, and it's been like that for like for a while. But people just not putting really effort into like their songs. You know what I mean? So there ain't no real love songs. There ain't no, you know what I mean? Ain't no more like Neos like how it was back in the day. You don't hear even from like Rihanna's. We don't hear too much like our generation. Like they still around doing their shit though, but. Like I said, like what ain't no new artist took over. Like like Pop Smoke was supposed to be the new 50 Cent and he got killed. You know what I mean? Then they killed Nipsey. You know what I mean? Like people that really had like Nipsey was from this generation or when Nipsey came out like 2000. He's from like the 2008 era, whatever. Like Nipsey, he's a couple years older than us, older than me. So, like when it come to bars and shit, spitting and album wise, I was fucking with Nipsey before he died. That's the rapper I was fucking with. So when Nipsey died, I was upset. When Nipsey Hussle died, I was upset. Anybody can tell you that I was upset for a minute. Like I knew him and shit. 'Cause I was listening. I was actually like fucking with him, listening to him like before he died. Like a couple of rappers like Pop Smoke, I didn't start listening to till after they died. So I'm like, I kind of felt bad. Like, I should give them a chance when they're still alive. But Nipsey Hussle, he was somebody I was actually listening to. Like I was listening to him for it. I was listening to his interviews. I was following his movement. So when he died, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? You know what I mean, I couldn't believe it. That's how a lot of people felt like when Biggie Smalls and Tupac died. So when they died, I was a little kid. So I wasn't really bumping them to like that. You know what I mean? Like my older cousins was, but I was like in the 90s, I was a little kid. So you know what I mean? Nipsey was a little different. I was actually listening to Nipsey. I was listening to his interviews, and then boom, did he die? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Same as me. I was probably bumping Nipsey like a good year before he died. I listened to his interviews, his movement. Then I went back to some of his old music, and then that's when he kind of died. So I was probably fucking with Nipsey probably like a year before he died. So I'm like, dang. I'm like, yeah, yeah, that shit upsetting me. Like. And because like the stuff he was doing, like you know what I mean, like I remember like an interview he did right before he died, where he was talking about building that thing for that basketball court with his face in it, with his face on and shit like that. But that's not how it was supposed to look. I don't know if they changed it or it was always supposed to look that way. That the thing that basketball thing, like I said, Nipsey Hussle had a lot of things he was going to be doing in L.A. So him getting killed was unfortunate because it stopped a lot of his shit. But look at Black Sam, his big bro. He's still popping off, bro. Like I said, the Marrow Down Burger is doing big shit now, bro. Like I said this on my other page. The Marathon Burger is gonna be in every state soon. So they still keeping Nipsey Hussle's legacy alive. So what's up with it? What's up with it? Yeah, he had a vision. That's why I like the Nipsey because he had a vision and he was nice. He was nice with his songs. You know what I mean? Like especially like the Victory Lap, bro. Like the Victory Lap was dope. Like I was fucking with that shit heavy. And then he died. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was that's a classic album right there. I still bump Victory Lap. I still bump all his shit. Slauson Boy. I still bump all his old shit. You know what I mean? Like I was actually just bumping Nipsey like yesterday. Yeah, facts, facts, facts. Everybody, make sure y'all tap that like button, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we be networking, cooling. Need more people to start staying on this page and start having conversations a little bit more. You know, people dip off and people don't really stay on the live like that. James, salute. Oh yeah, my fault, James. Shit, I couldn't. I ended up getting busy and shit yesterday, but I ended up going back live again. But I couldn't figure it out. Like I was gonna have to do a StreamYard because it was only gonna let me add one person to like the vertical live and shit. So like how I would have to do it is I'm gonna have to get the upgraded version of StreamYard so I can do both at the same time. So I can have multiple people on the platform and I can still be on vertical too at the same time. That's kind of how you do it now. You know what I mean? So that's kind of I'm gonna have to do it. I might see. I gotta check my StreamYard. I gotta add my new debit card to that shit. That's all I gotta do basically. 'Cause I'm on that free version, so I think like once you pay for the upgraded version on StreamYard. I think I could do vertical and the other way. So because Mrs. Hill wanted to get on it, Tamika, she wanted to get on it too. So I'm like, damn, I was trying to put it on my community wall, and it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, all right, I can't do it that way. I could probably send somebody's number. I know I could do it that way, but to add multiple people, I couldn't do it just on the vertical. So then I didn't just want to start a stream yard. I'm like, damn, that shit ain't popping. But you could send on the road to multiple people and you push and pops and out too. Yeah, I seen people do it like that too. I ain't want to do it like that. So like what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to upgrade my stream yard so I can still be on vertical and people can see like how many people I got. Like I could just have like multiple people on the panel with me. So and I can still be on vertical. So I'm gonna have to do it like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that shit popping on the side because I do want to turn this into a platform where I can have people come and chill. That's what this platform is about, chilling. You feel me? Hey, Namika, how you doing? Yeah, word, Shane. I got your number now. I still got a green shot, so I'll probably send you my number or whatever, and I'll just send you it. Like I said, this is about networking, so I like to have people on the panel come chill. You know what I mean? Network. That's about it is. That's what I was saying. No, because I was saying that I didn't forget yesterday. I was trying to go live so y'all can hop on the panel and shit. And like I said, I do want to have where I can have people on the panel. I'm just trying to grow the channel. You know what I mean? And I know if I just do StreamYard for me just I don't really do numbers for some reason. YouTube don't push it out. I don't know why. Like it's like I gotta have like a set audience to be there. So I gotta find a way to do vertical and do it on StreamYard both. So I can get at least get some viewers on the vertical part. So the StreamYard be tripping. That StreamYard you gotta have like your own built-in audience basically, and then YouTube pushes it out. StreamYard's like a second party platform, a third party platform and shit. Which does. I'm looking at the Dutch real fast one for streaming couldn't build. Hmm. We're a radio star salute. Where's mine? I'm over here just cooling for. I'm supposed to go to the store real fast. Got to run to Walmart. Everybody said tap in, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna check my StreamYard. I might do it today too, so I can have people on the panel. People want to pop up maybe later today. It's a Saturday. We can come network and chill for a quick minute. You know what I mean? And come network. You know what I mean? Like I said, people come vent, come chill. You know what I mean? Start little conversations about different shit, whatever. You know me, I'm always gonna come with the topics. Yeah, everybody just tap in. Like I said, so I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my StreamYard so I could do vertical and I could do regular StreamYard so I can have people on the panel. You know what I mean? So I can start having people on the panel on my lives too. So I can have people, come talk to me and tap in for a quick second. Like I know, like my homegirl Maddie, she likes to pop up. I extend it to her. I got a few people that'll pop up. You know what I mean? If I could start having people on the panel. So yeah, we're gonna start rocking like that. I might do that later today. But I'm probably gonna do a live before that, and then I'll tell people like, yeah, I'm about to kick this live off. I'm gonna see. I gotta see how much it costs. I gotta check out my StreamYard account. You feel me? But on that note, YouTube, it's been a quick ass live. That's what it should be about. Yeah, like I want to network. I want to network, and I want people to come vent and chill and feel comfortable. But like I said, I do get trolls in here. So, time to time, I bullshit with the trolls for entertainment purposes. I bullshit with the trolls. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, tap in. Tap into the page more. You know what I mean? Come log in. You know what I mean? I'm always live. Definitely tap in with the page. I'm gonna go live a few times out today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go live a few times. I'm gonna go live a few times. So I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my StreamYard so I can have people on the panel and, you know what I mean, have a conversation and shit like that. You feel me? I said I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I was only able to just to do a StreamYard. I'm like, nah, I can't just do StreamYard. I gotta be on both somehow. So that's a lot of ass black, huh? You said you dying, bro? What you mean by that? This shit ain't that noise. That shit, boy. Shit. Oh shit, bro. Shit. Hopefully you feel alright, bro. Dang. Hopefully you be alright, man. There ain't nothing to play with. Man, your heart, yeah, there ain't nothing to play with. You know what I mean, start feeling too bad, boy. You gotta go to the hospital. You say you keep you hydrated, yeah. Definitely gotta be careful, yeah. Ain't no joke. I'm gonna get you fuck up the numbers. But I'm gonna come back live in a minute, y'all. I'm probably about to go to the store in a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna see about my StreamYard shit too. I'm gonna see about it. See if I can tap in on there. See if I can get some people on the panel and shit. You feel me? Maybe see what happens. I'm definitely gonna tap back in my radio star. Appreciate it, bro. James, man. Mika, appreciate it. Miss Shawanda, appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully I see everybody pop up in here a little bit later. I'm gonna definitely go back live a few more times. Trying to get this watch time, trying to get this page to 1,000 subs, and definitely get this watch time going. You know what I mean? So definitely tap in. We're gonna be networking, building on this platform. Plus, I'm probably gonna put some more shorts out on my regular Jersey Rich page. Definitely follow my other Jersey Rich page too. That's also pinned. That's also inside the chat that Miss Sharonda put in. So definitely go hit that link to my regular page because I'm doing shorts and I'm gonna be putting content on that page too. So like I said, we're gonna be tapping into both pages. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a lot of content though, but I got other business shit I'm working on too behind the scenes, other than YouTube though. But yeah, everybody make sure you tap in. Okay, no, we got definitely appreciate you. You know what I mean? So I'll definitely be back live again. Oh, I appreciate the sub on my other page. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody make sure y'all sub to my other page. Because I am putting content on there. So definitely go hit that like button. So I'm putting like a gang of shorts out. I'm trying to get all my shorts back into the algorithm. Then I'm gonna start going back live on that page. Because all I gotta do is get watch time on that page. I already got like over a thousand. I got like 1,900 people on that page. So I ain't worried about subs like that. But I'm just trying to get the page back into the algorithm with shorts. So I appreciate it. Much love. I appreciate it. Much respect. Likewise. I appreciate it. But yeah, you two, I'm about to get the hell up out of here. I'm gonna be back live later today. Tapping with everybody. Everybody, y'all be safe out there. Have a blessed one. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Like and go hit the like and subscribe to the other page. You feel me? I'm gonna catch everybody on my next live. Y'all be safe out there. We out.